What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Crypto Kings. My name is Matt, and in this video, I think I have perhaps one of the most controversial Shiba Inu debates in history. This is going to be whether or not CoinMarketCap artificially created FUD to cause Shiba Inu to crash. The spicy stuff, folks. Let's get right into it. So, if you guys haven't seen what has been going on with SHIB so far, it's been having a good day. No one can deny this. It's up 21%, and it definitely didn't have the crash that everybody thought it was going to have. And when you look at the 7-day, of course, it had that one crash down to around 57, but you notice the recovery is really strong. It's done quite well, and I think that all of the community involvement has been amazing with this. It really, really has. Now, the question is, this little number here on the right, which you guys can see, is the circulating supply. And if you guys don't know what that is the number of coins that are currently in the market in public hands. So these are not burned tokens. These are the amount of tokens that are right now flowing through the market. Now, there's a little discrepancy on this page, and this has caused a lot of grief with a lot of people. So the idea here, and again, I'm not making an accusation, this is just my objective reporting of the facts that are being put in play, and of course, my objective reporting of what other people are saying. So, not a financial advisor and not a CoinMarketCap hater by any means, but this is what we're talking about here. So, what people are saying is that CoinMarketCap manipulated the supply of SHIB on purpose to deliberately create FUD, and that is, again, an accusation. That is not proven. That is an accusation. But essentially, this fella here is tweeting about this, saying that, you know, the initial supply here was really 394 trillion when they're saying that it is 549 trillion. So extremely outraged here. Although there are other people on Twitter who, again, are saying that it is made known by the team, that this is, you know, sort of well communicated. But when we check the CoinMarketCap Twitter here, it doesn't look as if there's a lot of information on this. And they were talking about, again, fix the supply, and there's really not much coming from the replies here. So that kind of creates an area of uncertainty, like, why have they not commented on this yet? Right now, there's actually a petition, which you guys can see here on change.org, and you guys can see it is to fix the supply. So this guy, Dale Sylvie, started this to CoinMarketCap directly. He only has 6 signatures. So he says that we ask that they fix the supply. Right now, they're misleading the market, and more SHIB coins cannot be added to the circulating supply. So essentially, when it was, you know, 300-something trillion, that was the most it would ever be because they're being burned. And I think most people watching this channel know this. So by CoinMarketCap updating this with incorrect information, they are saying that there has been more SHIB added to the supply, which would normally raise a few red flags and be like, okay, like, that's bad. Why is this inflationary and not deflationary anymore? The goal is to be on the deflationary side. So that is always a problem. And of course, what is not a problem, of course, is starting the account over on Webull, guys. Top of the link in the description. Is so easy to do. If you guys want to start trading stocks, crypto, all that good stuff, you guys can use my link at the top of the description. You guys can get 2 free stocks, potentially valued up to $2,300. So if you guys like me, you guys like the channel, and you want to support, I always do appreciate it checking out Webull at the top of the link down below in the description. But anyways, guys, like I was saying, what we're really working with here is sort of, you know, the word of, you know, a lot of concerned people versus the word of CoinMarketCap, and CoinMarketCap hasn't really said anything yet. So what it comes down to is people will look at this and say, yeah, our supply looks awfully high. That's a problem because a day ago the supply was lower. And this guy here mentions it with Wayback Machine. He actually uses the archive here, and he says on the 26th in the early morning hours, there was a total circulating supply of 394,796 billion SHIB. So 394 trillion, I guess. Here you can clearly see it is 549,095 billion SHIB, which is misleading. Again, more SHIB cannot be added. The crypto community as a whole deserves to be presented with the latest and most accurate information, yada, yada, yada. And he actually links this article from Business Insider, which I talked about recently, where they show that 41% of the total supply has already been burned. So all around, it is nice to see that there was a respectful, sort of inquiry into this. Again, is this intentional? I have no idea. I have literally no idea if this was done intentionally. I'm not qualified to speak on that. I will not make a statement on that. I'm not a financial advisor, just my personal opinion. In my personal opinion, I really don't know. It's about a 50-50 to me. Could this be done intentionally? I mean, I'm sure people have done things like this intentionally in the past to manipulate prices. Could it just be a mistake? It very well could be a mistake as well. I really don't know, but I thought you guys would all around find this kind of interesting. But when we take a look on the day, guys, with SHIB, what we're looking at is pretty amazing because, again, even with, what is, sort of whether it's manufactured or regardless, CoinMarketCap did create this FUD, whether they meant to or not. This FUD still is being fought here with a 21% increase here on the day. And you guys can see, of course, we're at 7.5, which, really, when we look at the 1 month, this is still pretty damn near the top. And you guys can see what we're working with here really comes down to what I believe is a sort of bullish movement. And I do plan on expanding on what this plans to do here in future videos and going more in depth. But essentially, this is looking to be a bullish movement because it is looking like a kind of ascending wedge, which would, of course, lead to the potential for a breakout. So that could be absolutely awesome if this manages to behave and work in that fashion. When we check the relative strength index, which, of course, you guys can see here on screen, obviously on the 28th, we are way overextended here, but we are kind of creating that bull flag, giving us, kind of an indication that, yes, this was, extremely high and extremely well valued, and unfortunately just kind of had that crash. So you guys can see we are now in what the relative strength index considers to be acceptable parameters. We are now in what is, considered to be normal. The volume here is pretty low on all sides, including the sell volume. So, a lot of people are like, oh, there's not enough people buying. There's also not that many people selling either. So it kind of does even out in a way. But what we can tell here is, again, the RSI is saying that we have some headroom to move up. We have some space, to head up towards 70, maybe even past it, who knows? And that would, of course, probably be the sign of a breakout. So again, we could probably move up to like 76, 77, 78, while still being within the realm of the relative strength index. But, if everything, all hell broke loose, we could very well see a breakout just from this horizontal pattern of trading. Again, I don't know if that breakout will be now or a little bit later, but it seems as if the opportunity is currently there and could potentially happen sometime in the near future. So that being said, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more videos here in the future. I really do appreciate all the amazing support on the channel recently, guys. Make sure to follow me on Twitter as well at Matt Garbarino. Would love to have you guys over on the Twitter. Of course, you guys can see it right there over on the screen, right there where my fingers pointing. You guys could go and drop a follow over on the Twitter. That would be awesome. So that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to check out Webull, top link down below in the description, and sign up to get your 2 free stocks. My name is Matt. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.